Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. I'm your host, Sir Stephen Topham Hatt the third at your service. Now let's get to the point why the steam team has returned, but we are scattered. Yes, so have the Hat. So has me, of course. The Hats have returned. Me, my father, and that's it. And the rest of my family. The rest of you will have to realise that the steam team and the diesel team are at war right now. As you notice, the HS2, which has been destroyed and damaged, and all the workers are getting pissed off, excuse my language, but it is to the point as how bad it went. They don't care if you got land or trees or birds nesting or whatever. They just get on what they pay to do, right? Realistically. But I don't agree with their methods, nor would I ever go against it. I just don't agree with HS2 in general. The Steam team always report back to me, as they always do, n- who I cannot give out names for, and I also know about the Diesel team trying to overthrow us all. So there is two teams on this of six of each. Now, with their contacts and we got ours and so forth, we fight for what we need, what rather than want for the Steam team. On the Diesel team, they just want until the whole thing comes to them without a silver platter. I didn't authorize the HS2 project, nor would I ever go against it. I just feel like nope, nope, nope. It's not me. I'm a steamy, and I always will be a steamy. How much I agree. I'm a part of the Steam team. The Hats have always have been part of the Steam team, no matter what. We always show up when we are needed, but we tend to keep ourselves in hidden blind eyes. Right. A lot of you may not understand the reasons, the why the Hats exist. Look our family crest up. It's got Scotland and English and England and Norway and Sweden. All of those areas. I wouldn't have enough say for one side of the family. And then my other side got that amount of that. But the Hats themselves, they're based in Scotland and England. But they've been around for a very long time, indefinitely. But we're here to put things right. But to do it, you have to cooperate with us. How much it pains you not to watch me or watch this live stream as example shows how much appreciation that you love steam trains, how much you love what you enjoy the most of all. There are a lot of things that are telling you the truth. Yes, I tell you that 100% of the time. Yes, they do tell you the truth. And with HS2 being destroyed, and they are after something they cannot have, and because it's no longer existing, which is not a laughing matter, my ad, it doesn't it doesn't apply to what it acknowledges, but it does. A lot of people are asking the biggest question: why is the steam team and the diesel team together right now? We're fighting, we're fighting, but we're not fighting the way that people think we are violent, tormented, or anything else. We just have to watch everything unfold naturally, both of our teams. And the diesel team has been around since 1969, right to 2019 to 2021, I presume, which is what it was. Until I was, the steam team wasn't around for 65 years, with the hat, of course, my family. So if you really look it down on the line, everybody's asking, why is the HS2 failing? Well, they are after something they cannot have. And that's fact, because it is a true fact in that. Because The Island Swan Song is based on two things. One, the events have to unfold naturally. Two, that the Hats are there to safeguard everything. And three, in all eyebrow eyesight, the steam team is everywhere, as much as it is in Norfolk, Suffolk, Cambridgeshire, England, Scotland, Wales. We all cover all those areas. And how much it pains the government to say, let's, you know, it is the truth, the logical truth. And I've seen people got beaten up, dragged on the floor, trying to tell like HS2 telling them to get off their land and all of that shebang. They don't own the land because they put a bill in place to prevent them saying you can't stop our work, you got to let us do it, blah blah blah. Excuse my French, but it's how they doing it. It's not It's not acceptable. Boris Johnson, the previous prime minister, made this bill possible, but it's not under my hat. It was never under my hat. It was under the diesel team's hat, which is why I said the diesel team got a point on that one. But the thing is, they can't build the rest because they after something from our side, which they won't get because it was destroyed long, long time ago. And a lot of people say, why do this? Why help the people out? Because that's what my job is. Stop the HS2R, HS2, as I call it. Stop the HS2. And the other one that I support really well on is HS2R. That's the one that I'm on as well. And I support those because they want to fight for what they need, not want. You see, there's a catch by the Steam team has to jump in and save the day. We always, Steam team comes to the rescue. We always be on time and we always be there. Like everything else stated, you have to let the story unfold naturally on this one. Don't complain. Don't let it ride because sometimes you might find out they will come to a screeching halt. That's that's HS2 for you. They will come to a halt because they can't do nothing. They're after something they cannot have. And a lot of it evolves around everything. And it's not what you see, it's what you're getting, and it's not pleasant. Don't get me wrong. The Steam team has returned, so I have the hats to put things right. We're here to solve your problems. We're here to recorrect the timeline. We are here to save the world. Thank you very much.